Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hermitcraft. Last time we made over 600 diamonds for Con Corp, which has helped to pay for this beautiful plaza we've made here recently. And today, guys, we're going to try and make even more diamonds. What we're going to do today, we first have to restock all of our existing shops. So, for instance, we need a whole lot of terracotta for the shop of the same name. And yeah, that will replace the terracotta there. And then we want to open up the war shop in the middle of the battlefield in the medieval district. So that is our goal today. Open up the war shop with a bunch of tipped arrows, lingering potions, regular potions, spectral arrows. If it can kill somebody, we're going to have it. We're definitely going to have it. So yeah, that is our goal for today. Let's go ahead now and head on out to the mining mesa biome. We want to get some terracotta right off the bat here. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have the whole lot of terracotta shop completely stacked up and completely full of terracotta. So plenty of terracotta to go around here for all the hermits. And it's a good thing because I left a message last night and already just a few hours later, like it's probably, since I stocked this, it's been no more than about 7 or 8 hours. And already we've sold out of a couple different colors. So we've sold out of the white. We've sold out of, I think some of the brown has also sold out. Yeah, some of the brown has also sold out. So we're still making diamonds at an insane rate here. I got to check some of the other chests here. You can see we filled up all of these basically at one point. But not only that, guys, we've restocked every single Con Corp shop that we have. Perhaps for the first time. This might be the first time. This might be the most full the Con Corp shops have ever been as a whole. So, you know, we came in here, we restocked these stone bricks. We put in more nether bricks, you know. We got the end stone bricks still going strong. We added cracked stone. We added mossy stone bricks, which are super expensive still, with 1 vine per brick. So, yeah, those are great deals there. We also stocked the top gunpowder shop yet again. We stocked the coral shop, the hay bales we sold. We stocked those. We stocked fishy foods again with some cooked cod. We stocked the coral shop with some other coral blocks and things, and the dead coral shop as well, because we have been making some sales over there. So all Con Corp shops are now restocked, including Undercut. Undercut is also restocked. So we've been putting in the work here, guys. We put in a serious amount of work pretty much all day yesterday getting all the shops restocked and things. And then I come here to Con Corp and I restocked, you know, some TNT and such. We got some fire charges in here. And we have also payment from the Star Team. So we'll take all these diamonds as well. And the profits continue to roll in. Very, very, very nice. So Star Team has indeed now paid for their TNT. I don't have my axe here, so I just got to punch it. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so fantastic. We also restocked rockets here. Man, we restocked all the things and we're making all the profits. So fantastic, guys. Fantastic. So with all of our conventional shops now fully stocked up, I think it's now time that we go ahead and we want to... Oh yeah, I forgot to mention also, I lowered the price. Sorry. I lowered the price on the coral, the dead coral, to reflect the price of the living coral. So this price dropped like 200%. So that's cool. We also made some diamonds right in there, and I'll take those. Thank you very much. Fantastic. And then we also added sugarcane to the Melons and More shop in the mall. So I thought I'd mention that. Which reminds me, we also restocked Melons and More. with some melons, and the pumpkins and sugarcane are already full. So, point is, all shops are totally full to the max, ready to make some money for us. And with that, I think we're now ready to open up yet another shop. We're going to make the war shop today, guys. We're going to make the war shop over here in the war district over here. I think maybe like... I don't want to get too close because I know there are some deadly elements now in this whole region here. But I'm thinking maybe like on this hill could work. Or maybe like in the embankment right there could also work. Like right here, have like a little opening there. Could work for us. Could work for us. We do want to build it out of blast resistant materials though. You know, we don't want to use concrete and glass or, you know, stone and brick apparently. Because those are not blast resistant. Those will easily be destroyed by TNT. And we want this shop to last through the war. So we need probably obsidian. So we'll have to get some of that. And let's see, we also might want to protect it with like lava or something. That could be a good deterrent from like digging into the walls or something. So that would be good. We also need to get some instruments of war. We need to get some tipped arrows. So we got to go fight the dragon, get some dragon's breath, and things of that nature. So we'll head on back to Con Corp. We'll distribute these diamonds, which are becoming quite prevalent over here. So we're just going to split these up and then split those up. There we go. So those go to Scar. Scar has a lot of diamonds building up in there. And yeah, Con Corp is making profits. So let's get some obsidian here. I want to go to the end and mine some obsidian. And yeah, once we have some obsidian, we will determine a spot to put the shop. Alright guys, so I think I found a good spot to put this thing. I think we're going to put it right underneath of the flag here, the ceasefire flag, which is basically right in the middle between the two bases, between the G-Team base and the Team Star base over here. So yeah, both sides should be able to access it. And then we also want to have probably the entrance be like right here next to the river. So that both teams can, you know, easily access it, and then maybe like hide out in the river or something, and then like sneak attack people coming out of the shop. Like I want this to be a place where both teams can go, but they also have to be worried about, you know, not only other teams, but potentially, you know, other things as well. So yeah, that should be pretty cool. So let's go ahead and dig into the side of the hill here and start this project. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we got the hole now dug into the side of the wall. Here's what it's looking like right now. And I'm just now trying to figure out the proportions of the room and everything. And so I'm thinking it's going to be like 11 blocks wide by about 13 blocks long. So not very big. And with this build, we're building it directly in the center of a battlefield. So I'm sort of anticipating that like this whole area is going to be demolished at some point. And yeah, because we don't want the shop to be demolished and the stuff inside to be safe, we're going to make it out of obsidian. That's why we got all that obsidian. So it's going to be it's going to be an obsidian box essentially, right? Because obsidian is blast resistant. And yeah, I'm also sort of considering doing like a dual layer obsidian. So like have like a obsidian layer, a lava layer perhaps, and then like another obsidian layer around that. So if anybody tries to dig into the side of the wall or something, then they run into lava and burn, you know? That would be pretty cool. So we might do that. Still sort of considering that because I am going to need some redstone in the wall as well. So it might only be certain spots where we have the lava. And my thoughts here, I think what we need like a test of worthiness for players to come into the shop and then be tested immediately on their skills, on their battle skills, and who else to do that than the Vex. So what we're going to do, if you guys remember, we have an evoker that is sort of like an extra evoker that I wasn't quite sure what to do with because we got the first one into the area near the Con Corp gate successfully. So what we're going to do, we're going to take this other evoker and we're going to put him in the shop as sort of Con Corp security. You know, we can't make sure we're not getting ripped off. So we're going to take this guy, put him in the shop, and then when players press a button to open a door, they're going to enter the shop, and there will be a chance that this guy tests them to see if they're worthy of purchasing an item from the war shop. And he's going to do that by, you know, once this block is out of his head, he'll see the player, he'll spawn in the Vex, and then once he spawns in the Vex, after a short delay, this glass block will come back down, and then, yeah, he will no longer be able to see the player and lose aggro on him. So there'll be a couple of Vex you have to fight off. You might have to dodge a couple of jaw attacks from this guy as well. Or the, I guess they're called jaws. Jaws or spite. Yeah, jaws I think is more accurate. So yeah, you'll have to maybe dodge some of those attacks, but it shouldn't be too bad, but if you ignore it, it might kill you, because the Vex can go through blocks, and they sort of permeate space and time. So yeah, I think it should be a pretty cool thing. We also want to incorporate some cake in there somehow, maybe. Maybe this guy is like, you know, that's like his snack is cake. He's snacking on cake the whole time instead of having like the enchantment tables like we have with that guy. But that is the plan right now. So we're going to have to move that evoker quite soon. But first I want to get the redstone all set up, and I want to make sure that everything is enclosed in obsidian so that, yeah, we don't have any issues with TNT destroying anything, including the redstone and including the evoker. We don't want the evoker to die at any point here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, our shop is now starting to take shape. You can see we've put obsidian on the floor, obsidian on the ceiling, obsidian on the walls, and we also have some redstone down. So what the evoker is going to do, the evoker is going to be sitting right here. The evoker is going to, whenever somebody comes in, have these trapdoors effectively like drop down, which will allow the evoker to quote-unquote test a player, to like glance at a player and see if that player is worthy of either either worthy of buying an item in the shop already, or if they're not worthy, test them to make them prove that they are. So attack them, basically. So there's two scenarios here. Let me just sort of demonstrate this here. If I walk out of here, let me just pick this up so I don't accidentally activate it right now. So the door is going to be here. You walk in. The test happens, and so I was not worthy there. So the evoker would be attacking me, spawning stuff in, putting the jaws, getting the jaws on me, and then after a brief couple more seconds, then the evoker is hidden again and no longer attacks the player. So during that time, you can be attacked, and actually a little bit after the time when the glass block goes back into the evoker's head, you can be attacked, and then you'll just have to worry once these trap doors go back up. You'll only have to worry about the Vex. So the Vex will be like floating in and out of these blocks and stuff. It's going to be crazy. But that's going to be, if you can defeat the Vex, you know, that's sort of the test, if you will, of if you're worthy to participate and to buy something from the war shop. So, yeah, you have to defeat the Vex to buy something from the war shop, basically. That is the idea here. So, yeah, should be a pretty cool system here. Let me just show you again if we walk in. So that time we got tested and we were deemed worthy. So no Vex spawn in, or the evoker can't attack us at all if that happens. And I put it down to about 50-50. So again, we're worthy. We walk over again. Worthy again. So yeah, of course we're a Vex, so we're almost always worthy. Wow, we're getting kind of unlucky here. Let me see if I can get one more not worthy. Worthy again. There it is, not worthy right there. So it's about 50-50 if the evoker will attack you and test your worthiness, but that is the redstone we got. Let me show you what it looks like down here. So it's actually below here. So we have a randomizer right here. So this will activate the attack 4 out of 9 times. So every 4 out of 9 times you'll be attacked. I can always change this too. You know, we could have it be 100% even if we wanted it to be. But yeah, I want to have some type of like randomness to if you get attacked or not, just to keep people on edge, you know. So yeah, that's that. We have that then outputting the signal here. If it's a signal strength of 1, it just quickly pulses the trapdoors down there and then closes them again. If it's a signal strength of 2, i.e. if any of these wooden tools get put into the hopper, then it outputs a signal strength of 3. So it activates this line here, which goes into a pulse lengthener, and this pulse lengthener both drops down the trapdoors for an extended period of time, and it also activates this line, which goes up here and activates the piston via that torch, or deactivates the piston rather, via that torch right there. So very simple and straightforward system, but it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, we still have to encase this whole bottom bit of redstone in obsidian and everything, because we don't want this stuff being blown up either from the outside, which could potentially happen, but we'll have to encase this whole place down here in obsidian, and of course we have to fill in a little bit more obsidian out here. As far as the outer wall, I think I'm going to try to do the lava on the outer wall, and then another row of obsidian here, potentially. Or we might just put like, like lava at this point right here, and then have that be the only lava we have. So it's sort of like a fake lava on the outside. I think that might be good too. But anyways, yeah, with that, I think we're almost ready to move the evoker in. So let me put down a little bit more obsidian. We'll have to potentially gather more because we don't have too much more after making this whole room out of obsidian. But that's where we're at right now. I'll keep working, and I'll be back. Alright guys, we got the rail line complete now. Goes from here all the way to Con Corp. Let me just go ahead and get some rockets out so we can fly on over there. And we're going to try and fly next to this guy as he goes. So hopefully he doesn't attack us or anything. And hopefully I didn't miss a rail. But yeah, you can see it goes all the way from here, clear past the Star Fort, down here, past Wells Knight's whole medieval area, comes over here, crosses the pathway right there, then sort of snakes through some areas here, and it finally ends up all the way over here at Concorde, where it comes out here, and then, yeah, it's going to connect up right here. So, I think we're also going to go ahead and try and name this guy. We're going to name him Concorde Security Guard number 4, so people think we have 3 others in some other places, but in reality, we only have this guy and Wollalol, the high priest, over there. So that is what we are doing right there. So let's just boom, there we go. Should be named now. Let's put this down there, connect that up, and get the lever going. All right, hopefully this works. There he goes. Oh, okay, he did spawn the Vex. Let's get out of here. Oh, he didn't even make it over to the first thing. Oh, he how did he get stuck right there? What the world? All right, we got to get him out of here. Oh, okay. All right, let's back off for a minute. And we're going to have to like rush in and just push him a little bit. I don't understand how he got caught here. How the heck did he get caught? I don't get it. What the heck? All right, there he goes. He's on the move now. He's on the move. Come on now. Let's fly. Let's fly. Okay. Now he's moving. Now he's moving. That was so bizarre. Haven't seen anything like that. Let's get our box of rails here too. There we go. We'll just like run behind him here. Transporting him over. Never goes smoothly here. Never goes smoothly. Okay, there he goes. Okay, we're going to sort of take a little shortcut through here because he's going to come to the right over here. There he is. Yeah. Sweet. All right, he's still going. Okay. Don't want to get too close, otherwise he's going to summon the Vex again, but we do want to keep him in sight, so that way we know if he stops or something. Hopefully he won't. So far, so good, except for that first part. Okay. So we're traveling straight and he's zigzagging, so we're gaining a little bit on him here. But then he's going to have a big long straightaway here going into the final bit. So just go this way, keeping a good distance. It's looking good. Hopefully there's enough powered rails here to make him go all the way up. Very nice. Come on, get down there. All right, here comes the final bit. Down he goes. Hopefully he makes it in there. Hear the minecart. And he's in. Okay, fantastic. Let's get down here. We're going to break this. We're going to keep the minecart there, I think. And there we go. He is in there. Let's go ahead and put some obsidian down like so. And there we go. Got it done. All right, man. That was a little bit worrying at first because the jaws this guy has, those things can break the minecart. So, yeah, that was a little worrying at first. But now we should be good to go. And let's see. We might want... I think this is probably enough light. He's not going to have any mobs spawn with him, I don't think, because there's a block right there. So it should be good. Should be fine there. We got to make sure to put down some cakes, because he's going to be like hiding in the cakes, basically. There we go. This one, and that one, but he can still see out. So, should we test this here? Let's test this here. Let's get this stuff out of here. Just take out all these rails in this portion real quick. There we go. So obviously you'll be able to hear him and stuff, but it's fine. Let's just go ahead and put a... There we go. Put a pressure plate down there and there. So let's test this out. So, okay. Yep, okay. This is exactly what we wanted right here. And then we should see the glass block return here. Hopefully I did not cut anything off. Yep, okay, now he can't see us, and so now all we have to do is fight the Vex, basically. Nice. And yeah, they do hit pretty hard. They do hit very hard. Oh god! No! Gotta get out of here, man. Gotta get out of here. These Vex coming for me. They're coming for me. Please, Vex. Please. Have mercy. Jeez. Yeah. This is exactly what I wanted. This is perfect. This is perfect. I probably could use more armor here, honestly. Oh god. I gotta eat something. I gotta eat something. Let me make my way over here. There we go. Okay. Now we're better. We need maybe a bow or something. But yeah, this is gonna be a somewhat deadly shop. Gonna be look at the Vex going back in. That's awesome. Alright guys, I went ahead and swapped out my Elytra for a diamond chest plate with protection 4. This should help quite significantly here in helping us to defeat the Vex in battle. Let's see if this... Okay, we're good there. So if that happens, you enter the store with no consequences. The guy does not attack. Nothing really happens. So let's go ahead and go over it again. I want to make sure people can defeat this guy. There we go. Okay, summons the Vex. Gotta go after these dudes. Oh man, this guy has a flame sword. This guy has a flame sword. Alright, we're sticking in here. We're fighting to the death here. We gotta be prepared for war. This is the only way to test it. And there we go. We got a Vex head too. Sweet. Okay, yeah. So with a chest plate, you can do it pretty easily. With an Elytra, though, that is a serious challenge. That is a serious challenge with the Elytra. I'm going to temporarily get rid of this pressure plate and these things here. And yeah, that's going to be really, really fun. So yeah, there he is right there. Con Corp security guard. So it'll be hilarious if somebody actually dies to the Con Corp security guard with the jaws and stuff. That'll be awesome. But I do expect some people to die in here, but that's war, man. That's war. So there we go, guys. We got our theft prevention in there. This guy is going to prevent people from stealing things inadvertently, and also will make sure that people are prepared for the coming war. So yeah, that's going to be awesome. Can't wait to see people try this out. And, yeah, see if they can survive the Con Corp security guard number 4 right in there. So, yeah, that'll be awesome. Let's see. A couple things we still have to do here. We still have to put in the glass on the side. We got to put in the door in the front here. Let's see. We got to put in the chests on the sides with all the materials and things. So we need that for sure as well. Other than that, though, I think we're pretty much set. So I'll go ahead and sleep on through the night here, and we're going to put down some chests and decorate this area a little bit. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we've done a little bit of decorating here and a little bit of organizing. You can see at the entrance here we got some light blue glass down, and then we got some lava behind that, so that's providing a little bit of lighting. We also have some hidden lighting in the form of sea lanterns underneath here, so this entire strip here is sea lanterns. And this shouldn't break because underneath this is the redstone, and then underneath that is more obsidian. So we shouldn't have any problems with anything breaking in here. At least I don't think so. It's possible sometimes, like with explosions, things can like go through corners of blocks, so that might happen once or twice, but shouldn't be a major problem because we used a lot of obsidian here to fortify this area. Security guard still sitting in there, waiting behind the cakes, waiting to judge people, see if they're worthy of purchasing something from this shop. And speaking of the shop, we're going to go ahead and put our items in these chests here. I already started to put down some stuff. We got lava here. Going to sell that for 5 buckets for 1 diamond. I think that's a pretty good deal. So you don't have to go to the nether or anything. And we're going to put a lot of items in here, guys. We're going to put quite a few items. And I'm going to aim for at least 12 different types of items, mostly like specialty items and items useful for slaying other hermits. And I think I'm also going to put the TNT and the fire charges from the top gunpowder shop. I'll put those in here at like really discounted prices, like let's say like 1 diamond a stack would be what we sell them for in here. So yeah, it gives people a little bit of an incentive. Instead of going over to the top gunpowder shop and buying it for 2 diamonds, you can come in here and get it for 1 diamond if you can survive the evoker in here. If you can survive the security guard. So let's go ahead, and we're now going to go and collect some resources for this. We're going to get things like cobwebs and tipped arrows and stuff, so we do have to go fight the dragon. So let's go ahead and do that now, and I'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, the shop is nearly complete, and we're just going to add in a few details here. Before we go in, though, I want to show you guys how to make a really nice mat, like an entrance mat, which we're going to put right here in the front of this war store. So, we need to go ahead and put down a item frame on the floor right here. Haven't really utilized this quite enough yet this season, I don't feel, but yeah, we're going to utilize it here. So we got that map right there. We're also going to put down another map, this plain ocean map right here. This is a map that I used to put Isuma into a infinity room when me and Tango did the AFK fishing prank. So that's what this is from. There we go. There's our mat right there. Con Corp welcome mat. And then I think we're just going to put like a little bit of like a carpet here in front just to sort of round it out a little bit. There we go. Yeah, welcome mat. And then to make it function, because right now it doesn't function, all you got to do is put down a pressure plate in the same block as your map. So, see right there, it works. So, yeah, the mat now serves as the pressure plate. So, that's how we get in right now. I do have this thing disabled currently, which is why it didn't activate here. And I also disconnected the evoker back here because I wanted to show you guys this. I actually changed this whole thing up here. So instead of trapdoors dropping down now we have maps that just say Con Corp. So that sort of obscures the evoker, makes it a little bit more surprising when you get attacked here. But we have another sort of warning thing. So if I just punch this, you can see this is how it works. Except I would really like that back, please. Thank you very much. There we go. So yeah, he can actually see through, when the glass is removed, he can actually see through the maps here. So that doesn't obstruct his view, and then he can see over the cakes, of course. So I think that's pretty good. We can also use snow layers here to build it up a little bit higher, but I'm not really too concerned about it. So there we go. Put that back, put that back. Of course, we got the cakes here on the side, and let me show you guys what we've done for the shop, because I put a lot of time and effort into this. I put a significant amount of time into this, and getting all the resources we have here. So yeah, let's go through it. Let's go through it. So first of all, let's start over here. We got the elixir of old Betsy. Free. So we got free milk buckets. I was extremely happy we were actually able to use the milking station at the Concorde factory for something. So yeah, we got the milk buckets in here. So these are free because we have a whole wall of potions here. So this is sort of the main... Well, not really the main thing, because we got a lot of cool stuff over there too, but we got some potions here. So the price is you get to pick any 5 potions for 1 diamond. And your choices are Splash Instant Damage 2 potion. We have Lingering Instant Damage 2 potion. So I had to go and, fight the Ender Dragon, respawn the Ender Dragon, and then fight the Ender Dragon. Gather all of its breath up, its nasty dragon breath up, and then explode all the crystals. So yeah, we did that. We got our Lingering Harming Potions here of Instant Damage 2. So this is like if you want to lock down an area. We got Poison 2 Splash Potions here. So a lot of potion brewing. We got Slow Falling Potions here. Extended Slow Falling Potions, I might add. Invisibility. 8 minutes of invisibility right here. We got Water Breathing, Instant Health 2, and Jump Boost 2 here. So yeah, all positive potions in that one. We got the Potion of the Turtle Master in here. So Slowness 6, Resistance 4 for 20 seconds. Hopefully we see some people use that offensively. And also Doc needs some for the cannon. So that'll be useful. And then we have Strength 2, Fire Resistance, and Splash Weakness potions right here. So Fire Resistance, Strength 2. And then we have a Lingering Potion of Poison right here. So again, if you want to lock down an area, this is the way to go. So yeah, lots of resources went into that to brew up all those potions and things, but that's not all, guys. So this is like the potion area, the potion wall. Right side is all potions. Left side is the fun stuff. So over here, we got Hermit War masks. Sneaky. Free. So these are all the hermits associated in some way with the war, whether it be on G team or star team or neutral, and spying and, you know, business stuff. So if there's anybody else that I'm missing here, let me know. I think I got everybody though. So yeah, I think those are all the masks. So hopefully people will have fun with that and use some masks to sneak into bases and things. We also have specialty arrows. Cost for this is 1 diamond per 32. So we got spectral arrows, we got instant damage arrows, we got poison arrows, and we have arrows of the Turtle Master, which basically, this is basically if you shoot a person with this, they can't move for 5 seconds, essentially is what it is. So yeah, we got 2 different types of arrows of the Turtle Master here, but yeah, that should be fun to see people use those things. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And by the way, those are actually very much worth it to buy these things. Let me just demonstrate this here. If we just get onto the outside here, let me just demonstrate this. I'm taking off my armor real quick here. Get rid of this, and let's see. I think in one of these we have some extra arrows, which I also crafted up. But yeah, let me show you this real quick. So we got the instant damage arrow here. If I shoot myself with this, yeah, it does like 6 hearts of damage if you don't have any armor. So it's definitely worth it compared to, let's just compare that to the regular arrow. We shoot this up in the air. It does like half a heart. So yeah, it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. I think it also affects, like, still applies the instant damage effect even if you have armor on, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. But anyway, the point is, it's worth it to get those. Same with the spectral arrows. You can see people through walls. I mean, come on. Who doesn't want to see people through walls? That's impressive. That's impressive. Next up, we got ender crystals. So 3 diamonds per ender crystal. You get the ender crystal plus the obsidian. So those are quite explosive, even more explosive than TNT. So definitely hoping people will use those. You can also chain these explosions. So yeah, definitely worth it. I'm going to put more ender crystals in there soon, too. Then we have the items of the Immortals. 2 diamonds per item. So we have Flame of the Immortals. And I know what you're thinking. Cub, did you put mending on a flint and steel? That's right! We absolutely did! Ha Yes! Alright, so we got the mending and Unbreaking 3 flint and steel. And same with the shield of the Immortals. So Mending and Unbreaking 3. Why? Because we're Con Corp. That's why. Don't ask questions. So those are 2 diamonds per. Next up, we got Cobwebs. Con Corp Cobweb. 32 webs per diamond. Quite useful if you're looking to, you know, prevent incoming mobs from perhaps falling from the sky. Just saying. Also useful for, like, slowing people down, trying to get into certain areas. Next up, Fruits of the Shapeshifters. 1 diamond per 4 stacks. This is chorus fruit here, of course. So, yeah, very useful for, you know, moving around, getting from, you know, the top of a base to a bottom of a base, or, you know, trying to get into certain rooms that you can't usually get into. So, chorus fruits. TNT, we're selling 1 diamond per stack in here. So, we're also still selling at top gunpowder, but that's 2 diamonds per stack. So, if you can come in here, if you know, prove yourself worthy, you get a little bit of a discount. You get a 1 diamond per stack discount for additional TNT. Even though we just delivered 100 stacks to each team, I still think people might need more. So that is that. Also, fire charges are being sold here at a discount. So 1 diamond per stack. So again, half the price of the same item at the top gunpowder shop. So that is that. Then we got missiles. Missiles. So pick 16 for 1 diamond. We got a couple different missiles here. We got the Con Corp cruise missile, which has, I think, 7 black balls, which is pretty significant. I can actually show you this in a minute here. We got the Murica missile, which is red, white, and blue, of course, for USA. And then we got the red giant missile, which are giant red balls, and yeah, there's 7 of those as well. So these actually do a decent amount of damage too. Then we have lava buckets, of course, 5 buckets for 1 diamond. So there we have it, guys. Those are all the resources we have in here. Let me show you the effect of the firework out here. I think one of these has it in here. Which one should we do? Red giant? Alright, I'll show you the red giant and I'll show you the Con Corp. They can get pretty intense. If I stand like right here, so it does 1 heart with armor on, with full enchanted armor on. And without, yeah. That's the power of Con Corp, baby. Alright, made it back, got my stuff back. Let me just put this on the right area here. And yeah, I'll just show you the red giant one. Same thing, basically, but just a bigger explosion. And also, you like lag out from all the particles, because they're all big, big explosions. I'll just show you here. Yeah, there you go, right there. So, that is the red giant missile. And of course, there's also the America missile, which has red, white, and blue in it, which I think some people will find hopefully humorous. So, yeah, that's that. And, yeah, I think that's basically it. Let me just go ahead and eat something here, because I had to run all the way back out here from the spawn. So, yeah, that is the whole shop, essentially. And, yeah, I think it should be a lot of fun. Hopefully, people will get creative with some of these things, you know, with the missiles and all the other stuff. And, yeah, hopefully people will have fun with it. Now, what we're going to do... Let's see. We are going to go ahead and we're going to dig down here. We're going to reconnect this line right here, because we need to have that connected for the thing to work. And oh yeah, actually no, hold on. Before we do this, let me show you one other thing just to demonstrate it. So if we get over here and we put down a pressure plate, put down the pressure plate. So instead of having the trapdoors raise and lower here, we now have the note blocks play. I think that's somewhat apparent, but yeah, it's also the Con Corp colors. So you can see it's like a teal almost, like a light blue teal, and then like a gray. So we have like the Con Corp colors going on there. And so if I step on the pressure plate here, see that was, so if it chimes once, that means you're okay. They checked you and you're okay. You're not going to be attacked. But if it chimes more than once, like that, that means you're being attacked, and you're not okay. You're not clear to buy stuff, and you have to fight the Vex and the Evoker. So that's what that does as well. So that's sort of the replacement for the up and down trapdoor bit right there. So let's now go ahead and try this out. Let's go ahead and attach this here. Everything else I think should be good. So the way we did that is we just put in an observer here instead of having like a line go over. Makes a lot more sense. So let's just go ahead and tower up like so. Put that obsidian back. And I think what we're going to do also here, get rid of this, and we're going to place down another map here, maybe? Nah, do we have another Con Corp one? Is this a Con Corp one? Yeah, let's put a Con Corp one there. There we go. Perfect. So that's going to sort of disguise the pressure plate there. So now everything is hooked up. Let's get this off of there. Okay. All right. So, yeah, let's exit real quick here. Okay. And yeah, so now we're just going to try out the entire thing. So let's make sure we got our stuff on. Okay. So yeah, we're a hermit just walking by here. Oh, what's this? Looks like a shop. Oh, cool. Con Corp. Awesome. I've heard about this. It's a war shop. Let's go in. And there we go. Okay, the Vex have spawned. Fantastic. This is what we wanted to see. Got the jaws coming in here. All right, yeah. It's working, and now he can't see us anymore. The block is back in his head. But the Vex are still going to persist here until we defeat them. Or until we die. Or until we, like, outlast them, I guess. Would be another possibility. But, there we go. Okay. And now the threat is over. Sweet. So, yeah, now you can see he can't see us anymore. And all is right once again. Ha ha ha! Yes. That's awesome. Okay, maybe we should, I can't rotate that. It's fine. It's fine that way. So yeah, that is the shop, ladies and gentlemen. Totally complete now. Works like a charm, and yeah, we got it done. This is amazing. I love it. I love it. All right, so hopefully yeah, the other hermits will enjoy this war shop. Yeah, I'll let them know the shop is now open. And with that, guys, I think that's going to be it for me today. Just go ahead and try this again here. Let's go ahead and go on in. Da, 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 da. And we are worthy that time, so now we have no problems. We can buy whatever we want. Nice. Anyways, guys, I love this shop. Hopefully you guys do too. But if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like and be sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already for more great videos like this. Anyways, guys, for now, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Cobb. Goodbye.